Guys, Jen here. I'm going to show you how to make today Phase 3 cheesecake, which is really good, courtesy of my friend Juliana. Thanks for the recipe. And excuse my hair, I'm having a bad hair day today. So, here we go. Alright, so first I'm going to just show you all the ingredients that we need. We need 3 cream cheeses, which I already started blending. A handful of almonds, which I already have in the food processor here. I sort of already did some blending of them too. 2 tablespoons of butter right there. A cup of almond flour, which I have my yummy almond flour right here, which I haven't measured yet. And then a tablespoon of sweetener. I will be using my beloved Truvia, which is like the most amazing sweetener in the whole world. And a teaspoon of vanilla extract. Make sure that you use the extract that doesn't have sugar or any of that other crap in it. This doesn't have sugar in it, so... And then the last thing, this is going to be for the crust, and then the last thing is going to be 4 eggs. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to mix the almonds with the food processor, which I'm going to do more. And then I'm going to add in butter, vanilla, and then I'm going to put it in the pan. So I'm going to do that. Alright guys, so what I just did was I blended the almonds in my little food processor. Then I added in the flours, the Truvia, the butter, and the vanilla. And then this is what I got. I molded it in one of those little cool cheesecake pans. They have them at Walmart. 3 of them for $9.99, I believe it is. So the crust is ready. Now I'm going to blend the 3 cream cheeses, which I already started doing. And I put my cream cheese in the microwave a little bit because mine were frozen anyway, because I have like 35 cream cheeses in my microwave in my freezer right now. So I put them in the microwave to thaw them out, and I put them in there. I'm going to blend that with the sugar, which I'm going to add in a little bit at a time. Then I'm going to add in 4 eggs, one at a time, slowly. And then I'm going to add in some vanilla and lemon juice. And then I'm going to add some sour cream, and then boom. So I'm going to do that, and I'll be back again. Alright guys, I'm back. So what I just did was I blended 3 cream cheeses in this bowl. Then I added in 1 1/3 cups of sugar, and I did it slowly, you know, like half a cup or less at a time. Then I added in 4 eggs, which I added in 1 at a time, and blended it all together. Then I added in 8 ounces of sour cream, or if you have a big thing of sour cream like I did, I added in a cup, which is the same thing according to Google. And then I added in a tablespoon of vanilla and a tablespoon of lemon juice. Then I, blended it all together. And while I was doing that, I put my yummy, which smells so good. It smells just like Crust, but it's not. I put that in the oven for about 10 to 12 minutes at 350. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pour this in the pan, and I'll be back. Alright guys, so I just poured it in from this to this. And again, this is the pan that I got from Walmart. So if you have the set of 3, I used the smallest one for this recipe. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to bake this in the oven for 15 minutes at 350. Then I'm going to turn it down to 225 and bake it for 15 minutes. And then once it's done baking, you're going to open up the oven, shut the oven off, and open it up and leave it in there for about 30 minutes to an hour. Don't touch it, otherwise it can crack or something like that. So I will be back again. I'm going to try some yummy cheesecake. I don't know if you call it dressing, but made out of raspberries. So if it turns out, then I'll show you guys how I make it. So here's to some yummy cheesecake that we can eat on Facebook. Alright guys, so I just made the raspberry syrup, and it's really, really good actually. It looks nasty, but it's really good. I put a cup of raspberries, 1/8 a cup of water, and a tablespoon of sugar. And then I put it in the microwave for about 2 minutes, but it kind of like overflowed and messed up my microwave. So maybe don't do it that long or watch it. And it is so good, and I cannot wait for